This is Badminton, a game I developed over the last couple of weeks using the Godot game engine, and here's how I made it. First of all, I coded all the movement and made the player tilt a little bit while moving so it looks more dynamic. Oh yeah, so smooth. And with the walking working, I decided to also let the player jump, getting a slight speed boost when doing so, hopefully allowing the player to get a ball that would usually be out of reach. Now, believe it or not, most people have arms, well at least those playing badminton. So after making this beautiful sprite that neither looks like an arm or a bat, and attaching it to the player sprite which doesn't look like a human, I epically programmed the movement for the arm. Yeah. Now, a very important part of badminton is this ball, the shuttlecock. Nobody knows why it's called that. Honestly, it's stupid. You know how it's called in Germany? Federball or featherball, you know, because it's a ball with feathers. It's not a shuttle with a cock, is it? Jesus. I'm sorry, but I just made this image while editing and it's so fucking surreal. Like, seriously, imagine someone who doesn't have any context seeing this image. Just what would they think? Like, what is this? What? I'm confused. Anyway, I made a sprite that actually kind of looks like a shuttlecock, which I'll from now on be referring to as ball because the word shuttlecock it's just dumb. I also did something really controversial and made the ball be affected by gravity. I know, crazy. Now at this point I was stuck because getting the ball to realistically bounce off the bat would need calculations using the ball's speed and movement vectors, the bat's rotation, whether or not it's currently moving, the player's speed and rotation, and what side of the bat the ball hits. The problem here is just finding the proper angle using the ball's and the bat's vector. And there's probably an easy solution for that, but I couldn't find it and I decided to just feck it and not use the ball's vector. This made the whole operation way simpler. Here you can see it technically work, but it's way too fast and it just eats the ball like the bat is a shitty gun, but pff, who cares? The one thing missing now is just that the ball should react differently based on what side of the bat is used to spank that sweet ball booty. And well, the solution for that is, you know, 2 collision boxes. Yeah, very exciting. See how beautiful? After this, I made the ball bounce off the walls and the ceiling, so it doesn't just stick there like an idiot. Now, you know how these balls kinda look in the direction they move in? Yeah, I thought this would be really hard and would take days of works and hundreds of lines of code, and I would have to hack the Pentagon and it's 4 lines of code. Just 4 lines. So, let me tell you what's happening here. I'm just kidding, nobody gives a shit. Now, there's one thing missing for a 2-player game. Can you tell me what's missing? Correct! We need a second player. Good job, go buy yourself a cookie or whatever. Adding a second player was very easy. Just duplicate the first player, rotate it, put it on the other side of the map and change some inputs. So, yeah. Here you can see me play with myself, switching between the controller and the keyboard between hits. Like a pleb, because I don't have any friends. Don't worry, I'm okay. With the gameplay being there, I just slapped on some numbers for the score, made the ball spawn on the other side of the map when it hits the ground or the net, and the game was pretty much done. I just slapped a menu on it where it's possible to change the background color, turn the one sound I made with my own voice on or off, and choose how often the ball can be hit by one player. I also made the game tell the loser that they suck and the winner that they rock, and playtested it with a friend. Oh boy, I wonder which one of these players is the developer and already has a bunch of experience with this game. Overall, I'm proud of this abomination I made. I probably learned something as well, who knows? And now I have to tell you to like and subscribe and comment and share this to your aunt on Facebook. and stuff like that. So do literally all of that. Goodbye.